Did you know? The world's oldest piece of chewing gum is over 9,000 years old. Found on the island of Orust in Sweden, archaeologists unearthed 3 pieces of chewed birch pitch dating back around 9,500 years. But hold on, this isn't your average bubblegum. This ancient gum was made from birch bark tar, chewed for pliability, medicinal benefits, or maybe just for fun. Through DNA analysis, scientists have identified the prehistoric chewers as 3 teenagers, but that's not all. These gum pieces offer a snapshot of ancient diets, revealing munchies like red deer and hazelnuts. And guess what? They even found ancient bacteria, showing early signs of dental issues. Talk about a trip to the Stone Age dentist. The DNA from these gum pieces also helps trace the genetic ancestry and movements of ancient peoples. Imagine chewing gum unveiling the secrets of our ancestors. Did you know? Kleenex tissues were originally intended for gas masks. During World War I, there was a serious cotton shortage. Enter Kimberly-Clark. They whipped up a new material called cellucotton made from wood pulp. It was meant for bandages and, believe it or not, gas masks. But the war ended before cellucotton could mask many gases, leaving Kimberly-Clark with mountains of the stuff. What to do? They first turned it into Kotex sanitary napkins in 1920. Then, in 1924, they got a bit creative. They made cellucotton thinner and softer and called it Kleenex. Originally, it was marketed to wipe away cold cream and makeup. But consumers had another idea. They started using Kleenex to blow their noses. Kimberly-Clark caught on quickly and shifted their marketing. By the 1930s, Kleenex was the go-to disposable handkerchief. So, next time you reach for a Kleenex, remember, it's got a history that's nothing to sneeze at. Did you know? Most people can see about 3 miles or 5 kilometers into the distance. When you're standing on a flat surface, your view is limited by the Earth's curvature. For most people, that's about 3 miles or 5 kilometers. Why? Because our planet isn't flat. The higher you go, the farther you see. From a skyscraper, you might spot 40, 50 miles away. But on the ground, you're looking at a mere 3 miles. So next time you're at the beach, remember, you're seeing the world bend right before your eyes. Did you know? Your butt can tell a poop from a fart. Your rectum and anal canal are equipped with a high-tech system of sensory receptors. These receptors can detect volume, pressure, and even consistency of what's inside. When something enters the rectum, it triggers the sampling reflex. The internal anal sphincter briefly relaxes, allowing a small sample to be analyzed by the sensory receptors. For gas, receptors sense only pressure and temperature, no solids or liquids. Your brain gets the gas-only signal, and you can release it. For stool, the receptors detect the presence of solid or liquid material, sending a stool-present signal. Your external anal sphincter then helps you decide whether to hold on or let go. This amazing coordination ensures you avoid awkward moments. It's your body's way of keeping social interactions smooth and accident-free. Did you know? India is now the most populous country in the world. India's population has hit a whopping 1.46 billion, overshadowing China's 1.41 billion. The United Nations saw this coming around April 2023, and India's numbers are still climbing. Since gaining independence in 1947, India's population has ballooned from 361 million to over 1.4 billion today. And while growth has slowed, it hasn't stopped, unlike China where numbers are starting to dip. India's secret sauce: higher fertility rates and a younger population. The median age in India is just 28 compared to China's 39. This youthful boom presents a golden demographic dividend. More young people means a bigger workforce, more consumption, and tons of investment opportunities. But it's not all sunshine and roses. Creating enough jobs, developing skills, and managing infrastructure are massive challenges. Did you know? Krakatoa's eruption is considered to be the loudest sound ever recorded. On August 27, 1883, the island of Krakatoa unleashed a volcanic eruption that was off the charts. The explosion was so powerful, it produced the loudest sound ever recorded. 310 decibels. That's like hearing a jet engine from another continent. The blast's shock waves circled the globe multiple times, making it the ultimate global wake-up call. People 3,000 miles away thought they heard cannon fire. Meanwhile, sailors within 40 miles had their eardrums ruptured. Ouch! But it wasn't just the noise. The eruption triggered massive tsunamis, with waves towering over 130 feet, wiping out coastal villages and causing over 36,000 deaths. Ash and sulfur dioxide filled the skies, dropping global temperatures and painting sunsets in eerie, spectacular hues. Did you know? The world's largest living cat is a liger. A liger is a fascinating hybrid born from a male lion and a female tiger. These giant furballs can grow up to 11.8 feet long and weigh over 1,100 pounds. That's bigger than a small car. Why are they so huge? It's all about growth regulation, or rather the lack of it. Male lions and female tigers both miss out on passing growth-limiting genes, giving ligers a free pass to become giants. Take Hercules, for example. This superstar liger from South Carolina weighs in at a whopping 922 pounds and stands 49 inches tall at the shoulder. That's a whole lot of cat. Ligers blend the best of both worlds. They've got lion-like looks with faint tiger stripes, love swimming like tigers, and can roar and chuff. And let's not forget, they're super rare and only found in captivity. Did you know? Oxford University is older than the Aztec Empire. Oxford University has been around since 1096. That's right, nearly 350 years before the Aztec Empire even formed in 1428. While Oxford was bustling with scholars, the Aztecs were just starting to build Tenochtitlan in 1325. So next time you think of ancient civilizations, remember, Oxford was already hitting the books before the Aztecs hit the scene. Did you know? Samsung has used a butt-shaped robot to test phone durability. In 2014, Samsung introduced a butt-shaped robot to test the durability of their phones. Yes, seriously. This mechanical derriere, clad in jeans, simulates the pressure of someone sitting on their phone, ensuring it can handle real-world mishaps. This bumbot is just one of Samsung's many rigorous tests, from drop and bend tests to water resistance checks. It's all about making sure your phone survives everyday blunders. Now you know, the next time you sit on your phone, thank Samsung's robotic rear end. Did you know? Seahorse couple greet each other every morning with a hug and a dance. These lovebirds perform a series of synchronized movements that would put ballroom dancers to shame. They change colors, swim in perfect harmony, and even entwine their tails. It's like an underwater ballet, but with a practical twist. This ritual isn't just for show, it's crucial for reinforcing their pair bond and syncing their reproductive cycles. Yes, in the seahorse world, it's the males who get pregnant. This daily dance helps the female gauge when it's time to transfer her eggs, ensuring they're both on the same page. So next time you think your morning hug is romantic, remember the seahorse dance, a true testament to love and loyalty in the deep blue sea. Did you know? Jazz is statistically the toughest word to guess in Hangman. A 2010 study by mathematician John McLoone for Wolfram Research simulated millions of Hangman games. And guess what? Jazz consistently came out on top as the most difficult word to crack. Here's why. First, it's short. Fewer letters mean fewer clues. Second, J and Z are rare birds in the English language, often guessed last. Third, it has just one vowel, A, which players typically guess early, leaving them stumped with those tricky consonants. And finally, the double Z, double trouble. Other words that give players a hard time? Think Buzz, Hodge, and Fizz. So next time you pick Jazz and Hangman, know you're playing with fire. Did you know? Bucking bulls are becoming unrideable. They're tougher, stronger, and virtually unrideable. The secret behind these beastly bucks? Sophisticated breeding programs. Stock contractors have been playing matchmaker for decades, breeding bulls with the craziest jumps, spins, and kicks. Imagine bodacious, bushwhacker, and bones all in one ring. Sounds like a rodeo nightmare, right? Modern bulls don't just leap, they perform aerial acrobatics. High jumps, rapid spins, and unexpected direction changes make it nearly impossible for riders to hang on for the full 8 seconds. These bulls are not just brawny, they're brainy athletes, conditioned to peak performance. With immense power in their hindquarters, they're like the Usain Bolts of the bull world. And don't forget the flank strap, a nifty tool that amps up their natural instincts without causing pain. It's like adding an extra shot of espresso to an already strong coffee. Did you know? Songbirds sing out of tune if they don't practice every day. Just like us, songbirds need to keep their vocal muscles in tip-top shape. Research shows that if they don't sing every day, their vocal muscles weaken and slow down in just a few days. Imagine skipping leg day and then trying to run a marathon. Yeah, not great. This impacts their song quality. Pitch, amplitude, and duration all take a hit. Now, while we might not notice these changes, female songbirds certainly do. They prefer males who keep their daily singing regime, linking a good tune to better mating success. So, why the dawn chorus? Oh, it's their vocal workout. This use it or lose it principle keeps their songs sharp, much like our vocal exercises. And fun fact, songbird vocal muscles get faster with use, unlike our muscles. So next time you hear a songbird, remember, they're not just singing for fun, they're staying in shape. Did you know? 30 years ago, you had 15 to 17 minutes to escape a house fire. Nowadays, you only have 3 to 5 minutes. The culprit lies in modern materials. Today's furniture is packed with synthetic, petroleum-based substances. They burn hotter, faster, and produce toxic smoke that can incapacitate you before flames even reach you. And it's not just the furniture. Modern homes use lightweight construction materials that fail quicker in fires. Open floor plans? They allow fire and smoke to spread rapidly. Plus, energy-efficient homes trap heat, speeding up the flashover process. What's flashover? It's when everything in a room ignites simultaneously due to intense heat. And it happens quicker now than ever before. So what can you do? Have a fire escape plan, install and test smoke alarms, and sleep with doors closed. Every second counts. Remember, get out, stay out, and call 999 from outside. Like and subscribe for more fun facts.